All right, so today we're going to look at a Valentine's Day that's got a really serious cosmic twist. I'm talking about February 14th, 2026. And look, if you're thinking about the usual roses and chocolates, you might be in for a surprise. The stars? Oh, they have something much, much deeper in store. And we're about to dive into exactly why.
So when you think about Valentine's Day, what pops into your head? Is it those big, grand romantic gestures? A whirlwind of excitement? Maybe a dozen red roses? Yeah, I want you to just kind of hold on to that image for a second. Because on this particular day in 2026, the universe is basically telling us to forget all the surface level stuff. It's pulling us into much deeper waters. As this slide says, the cosmos has a very different and honestly a much more profound agenda for all of us. Okay, so let's start with the energy during the day. As you can see right here, the focus isn't on some fleeting romance. Nope, it's all about building something solid, something that's going to last. We're talking about laying some seriously solid foundations.
The big player during the daytime is the moon, and it's making its way through practical, down-to-earth Capricorn. Now, this is not a playful, giggly kind of energy. It's all about getting grounded. Just look at these keywords here: trust, stability, and responsibility. This vibe is urging us to get serious about our connections, but in the best way possible.
And this slide, wow, it just captures the whole dynamic perfectly. Over on the left, you've got your superficial gestures, the typical stuff we think of for the holiday. But that powerful Capricorn moon, it's pulling our focus hard over to the right side, building lasting bonds. This Valentine's Day is truly about substance over style.
And listen, do not underestimate the power of small, genuine actions on a day like this. A really sincere conversation, just like the slide points out, could have a huge, massive long-term impact. In fact, our analysis shows this is exactly the kind of day where the foundation for a marriage could be laid. And not with some big, flashy gesture, but with a real, honest talk.
But hold on, because the story is not over, not even close. As day turns into night, a major cosmic shift happens. It introduces this powerful, genuinely transformative new energy that's going to set the tone for years to come.
This timeline really breaks it down. During the day, we're grounded by that steady Capricorn moon. But then, in the early hours of the next morning, 3:12 a.m. to be exact, a huge planetary shift occurs. Saturn, the planet of structure and discipline, moves into fiery, independent Aries. And trust me, that is a very, very big deal.
So why is this such a big deal? Well, unlike the moon, which moves super fast, Saturn's journey through a sign is a long-term thing. This move into Aries doesn't just color the night. It kicks off a brand new, powerful 2-year cycle. The stuff that comes up now, it's going to be a major part of our lives for a while.
So what's this new 2-year cycle going to feel like? It's all about these themes you see here. We're talking about a major focus on individual courage, on taking personal responsibility for our lives, and really forging our own path. And in our relationships, that means a more direct, honest, and empowered approach to love. Having the guts to define our connections on our own terms. Okay, so we've looked at these two huge cosmic forces, one that's shaping the day and one that's shaping the next 2 years. So now let's get to the most important part. What does all of this actually mean for you? How can you use this? Here's your game plan for tapping into this incredible cosmic energy. First up, just forget about the superficial stuff. Second, use that Capricorn moon energy to have a deep, real conversation about your future together. Third, take some kind of symbolic step. It doesn't have to be big, that represents real commitment. Maybe it's sharing a key or planning a trip 6 months from now. And finally, welcome that powerful Saturn and Aries energy by embracing your own personal responsibility in the relationship. So, as we wrap up our look at this pretty unique Valentine's Day, the biggest takeaway is all about the quality of what you do. It's not just about the action itself, but the heart and the intention you put behind it. This quote from our research really just says it all. The key to unlocking the potential of February 14th, 2026 is to take steps that are both heartfelt and solid. So think about it. In your own life, what can you do that has real weight, true meaning, and a clear vision for what's next? And that leaves us with this powerful final question. This Valentine's Day is offering up a rare cosmic opportunity to build something truly meaningful, something that will last. It's not just about celebrating love, it's about actually constructing it. So the real question is, are you ready to pick up the tools and start laying that foundation?